Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome to episode 4 of the Insomniac Views podcast. I am your host, Shade Darkfire, along with my fellow co-hosts.
I'm Damian.
It is I, Motabor.
Pizza guy, you mean? Clearly.
Do what? Oh, pizza guy. Yes.
You always forget.
guy.
It's just the random pizza guy we grabbed off the street.
But today, I am the person that works at the Blockbuster. Since we're talking about movies, you remember Blockbuster, right?
Listen, there's still one around.
Yeah, there's still one left, isn't there?
Yeah.
I think it's the one with the jock strap, isn't it?
What?
Yeah. That last Blockbuster, doesn't it have Bruce Willis jockstrap from the movie Cinderella Man?
The fuck? I don't know. I didn't know this.
No, neither did I.
About this?
No, I just knew there's a Blockbusters that was still alive. That was it.
Which is
it has,
in Oregon, actually.
Yeah. No, it has some memorabilia.
Okay.
It has a bunch of stuff that used to belong to Russell Crowe.
Yep, I'm actually just reading that right now on the wiki.
Yeah.
Yeah, his hood from Robin Hood, Robin shorts from Cinderella Man, vest from yes, that. Thank you. And the director's chair from American Gangster.
Today I learned.
Huh.
I was this years old when I learned this.
Yeah, I was today years old when I learned this.
It was originally sent to the one in Alaska, but then when that shut down, it got sent over to Oregon.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
All donated by a late night talk show host. So good old John Oliver doing dumb stuff as always.
He's keeping the last Blockbuster important, I guess.
Pretty much, yeah. Crazy how Blockbuster isn't a thing, or isn't as big of a thing as it was.
Oh, hey, they had their chance to buy Netflix.
They did, and they bunged it.
They figured it would never take off.
Well, joke's on them.
Yeah. One still exists, the other doesn't.
You know what kind of baffles me, though?
What?
The fact that Redbox is still a thing.
It is?
Yeah,
Really?
at least in the U.S.
Oh, I haven't seen it. Hold on. I'm gonna fucking have to
I've
Google it.
never actually seen one.
You see them everywhere. Or you saw them everywhere in Florida.
I was just thinking, I don't think I've ever actually seen one around here up in Canada.
There is a Redbox at the gas station down the street, though.
Oh,
And I
fuck.
look at it, I'm like, why are you here? It's like, why? Like any movies I could want out of Redbox, I can just get online.
Oh shit. Fucking.
What?
I'm like, there's not one around. That's bullshit. Literally one in my Walmart, like 7 minutes away from me. The one that I fucking worked at before I changed jobs. You know, I the one I walked by every fucking day of my entire career at Walmart. You know, that one.
Shows how much you cared.
I did not.
How much you
You're
paid
right.
attention.
I know, so I paid attention to everything else besides that. Okay, I had enough shit to do there. But yeah, no.
Yeah, fair.
Apparently there's one there.
The closest Redbox to me is in North Dakota.
Oh my god. Really?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh fuck.
I thought the Midwest would have been closer.
This.
Or am I confusing North Dakota with North Carolina?
You're probably confusing North Dakota with North Carolina, because North Dakota is pretty much right below where I am.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting those confused. There's too many norths and souths.
Oh, yeah, no kidding.
It's dumb, right, Shade?
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
I stand
What?
corrected. There are 2 of them within 7 minutes of my house.
Oh, do go
Really?
on.
Yeah, the other one's in a Fry's food and drug store.
A what?
Yeah,
A what?
Fry's food and drug. It's like another grocery store. It's just fries, just not Fry's Electronics. Those are gone. Basically.
Wait, Fry's Electronic?
Yeah, those are basically gone, aren't they?
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah,
Seriously?
I don't know what
Are
that
you-
is either.
Yeah,
I pull up a fucking image.
I know Radio Shack.
Yeah, I know Radio Shack.
Radio Shack
Wow.
was sick.
Radio Shack got bought out by Circuit City,
True.
and then it became really, really shitty at that point.
Yeah, poor Circuit City. Oh well. I cared more about Radio Shack, honestly.
Oh, I bought so many little goodies in Radio Shack.
Oh, it was so cool. Because I didn't know a lot about electronics, but I still liked going in there and looking at everything.
Yeah,
It was nice just seeing. But no. All right, what hang on.
movies.
Yeah,
Kinda
movies.
got off
That's what it
topic.
was. I mean, we kind of got on topic with Redbox
Yes, that is true. And Blockbuster.
and Blockbuster also.
About to hit you
I
with some
actually-
shit.
I actually saw a video store a couple months ago. Like I went in and you could buy whatever movies you wanted. And then I left and I came back like 3 months later and it was gone and I got sad.
Wow. I have the last video store I saw here, I want to say was a good 2 years ago.
Oh wow.
That was before they tore the building down and turned it into a mini mall.
Right. Oh, you gotta love the mini balls. Okay, what is this nonsense that you're showing us, Shade?
Fry's Electronics. These were all. They had a shit ton of stuff in there.
Why is it based off of Mayan architecture?
Oh, wait, it wasn't just that. I have another one, but it's a goddamn WEBP fucking file again, bro. You know what? I'll post it in there too.
You and your files, man. Yeah,
Actually-
I've never heard of this place.
I've never heard of it.
What the fuck?
It might be an Arizona thing.
Fuck you, it's not, is it? Oh.
What do you mean, fuck you?
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't go to you and be like, "Hey, so them public subs, huh?" And you're
No,
like, huh?
actually, you do.
When?
Fuck if I remember. It's been a while. Probably while you were drunk, honestly.
Probably, yes.
Okay,
Most likely.
fine. Well, actually, I don't know. To be fair, these things are like mostly closed, so I don't know if all of them are on the map anymore. But I guess apparently it is in fact more of a West Coast. I almost fucking said East Coast. More of a West Coast
I was
thing.
gonna say.
There's a bunch in Cali. There's like one in Nevada, and then a bunch of Arizona.
Right. Okay. Well, it's a shame that I've never been to any of those places.
Well,
so I
listen
don't
here. All right, they were
know. Okay,
great.
come on.
They were great, sort of, kind of. They had a lot of
Okay.
electronics.
They were
Listen-
great. They were okay. They were meh.
When-
This last one, it looks like something I would have seen in like a B movie or something.
I want to see that in Florida. There's a lot of weird stores in Florida with something crazy on that side, like the Wizard. Oh my
Oh.
God! Wait, have any of you seen the Wizard? Not the movie. The tourist shop in Florida.
I don't live anywhere near Florida, so no.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I also wouldn't go to Florida.
I mean, I don't blame you. Hold on. I'm gonna show a photo for all of you. You can put it up on the stream if you like.
Oh yeah, I should probably put these. Here, hold on. Let me at least put 2 of these photos up, all right?
Yeah.
Oh, that is
Put up-
wacky.
Let me put up the Fry's Electronics first, and then I'll put up the one you were talking about. So that's
Yeah, it's called a magic castle, but people I know always called it the wizard because of the wizard's dead, soulless eyes staring down at you from the parking lot.
But first up on the screen. Oh my god! You guys don't even realize what I've said that to, but it's fine. The image that. Let's point this out. The Fry Electronics image, this one,
All right.
on stream right now,
Okay.
was about the size of, double the size of our stream.
Nice.
Oh dear God! When I opened it up, actually opened it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
Jesus
that's fun.
Christ.
But that's Fry's. But now let's change this up to this new one you got here. Down. Also, what the fuck is that wizard?
That's the wizard.
Also, this open. Okay, it's a PNG. I can handle that. Fine.
We used to pass by there a lot, and we would always go in. They sold a lot of T-shirts,
Wizard.
but it was a tourist shop. So what did you expect?
In comparison, the wizard photo you posted me takes up like not even a full corner of the TV.
Yep, that's the wizard for you.
Like, there you go. Let's just fucking blow that up. There you go. That's great. That's great to have us right between us, staring out into the void.
There is another wizard. There's a couple wizards. There's one of them.
Hate all the
I
wizards.
know the first wizard I posted, that's in Orlando. And the second one I just posted is in Kissimmee, I believe.
Hmm.
So, yes.
Okay. Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Just staring up the nose of that wizard there. Like, what?
Welcome to Florida stores.
Yeah, I'm good. I think I've all it's done is proven to my point that I have no desire to go to Florida.
Okay, but what if you like? But do you like cats?
Not enough to go to Florida.
No, yeah, not enough to go to Florida.
I have cats here.
There's a house that's practically owned by the cats, and you can tour through the house and just play around with the cats.
See, Moto, there's these
Yo.
things called cat cafes. I don't know if you heard of them, but you can go
I've
to a
never been to
cafe.
one.
Seriously, they're great. You go to them. There's a whole bunch of cats over the fucking place. They're great. I went to one in California actually. It's pretty nice.
Nice.
See, I would go to a place like that, but my allergies would kill me.
That's fair.
Right.
Just living with 3 of them right now is killing me.
You actually, I did actually find a cat cafe near where I am.
Well, time to
So it
get going.
might be fun to go check out.
But besides
Speaking
that,
of check out, what kind of movies did you check out at Blockbuster?
Godzilla.
Go around for a circle. Let's go. I don't know if you heard it, but I gave myself a high five.
I only heard it.
We heard the high five.
Sick. But yes, Blockbuster movies.
Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Yes.
Like, which one?
I'm gonna get so much shit for
original?
liking it. Let's see. Let me find out what the exact one is.
The original or the one from 2017?
I believe it was from 2014, maybe. Wait, no, maybe no, not 2014. Hold on. What is this one from? Here, let me get this image for you. It's beautiful.
Was it
image.
27? Wasn't there one that came in 2017?
I don't remember the time is the problem. No. But here it is.
Was it in color?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that movie. I actually
I-
have that on VHS somewhere.
So do I.
Vaguely recall seeing that cover.
Let me share this fucking image. Here we go. If I remember correctly, it gets a lot of shit, but I don't care.
You know, as much as I loved the movie, it wasn't that good of a movie.
No, fuck you all. It was amazing. It's the fucking best movie ever. Listen, we had baby Godzillas in it. And
Do you know it had a cartoon?
No, I missed that.
It had a cartoon sequel.
Damn, didn't know that.
It was like it was a TV show. I don't know how many episodes it was.
Wait, was this from this one was 1998?
Yeah.
Damn. Fucking Godzilla 1998. Let's go. Best one I've ever seen.
Did you and also did you know that at some point the Japanese had this as they changed its name to Zilla versus the real Godzilla in a fight, and the real Godzilla destroyed this one?
I mean,
Nice.
I kind of figured they would put on it. People don't like it.
Let's see. Oops.
Let me show the backing. This thing. Oh my god, it's massive.
I actually haven't seen. I've seen.
This show had 3 seasons?
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's 3 seasons to the Godzilla series for this, based off this movie.
Really? Oh my god! I just realized something.
Yeah.
The cover that you posted, the little tagline at the bottom.
Oh, size
does matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking great. Let me blow that up.
That's
for
amazing.
people. I'll just blow that up for everyone to see. It's great. It's perfect.
Why?
There we go. Size does matter right there. You see, everyone can see that right there. It's perfect. Fucking.
Well, if size does matter, then Shade, you're just too short.
Fuck you. Also, because I just now saw this thing. I fucking.
Okay.
All right, hold on. I got WEBP file. I'm gonna murder your existence.
Wait, did that turn out to be a W? Fuck's sakes.
No, not that. What I was looking for.
Oh.
This thing. Where is it? Give me a different file of it. Fine, I'll open it, and then I'll further. I can save it this way. Can I upload W? Hold on. Can I upload this to the thing? Find out right now. Godzilla. Oh, maybe I can do it. Maybe I can do it. Fuck it. If I won't take me down. Babyzillas. Fucking Babyzillas.
No.
By the way, I had that toy. Fuck off.
Oh no.
Yep. Fucking. It's great. All right.
Of course.
Who was in that movie? Actually, hold on.
Oh,
I have
God.
no idea. I've only seen 2 Godzilla movies, and they were both in black and white.
Listen, Moda, we're gonna have to have a watch along, and we're gonna have to get you to watch it. All right.
Or
I
we could just watch
refuse.
all of them.
It was Matthew Broderick,
Yes.
Maria Pittello. I don't really think there was a whole lot of big names in this.
No, I don't think so.
Matthew Broderick was the only name I recognize.
Yeah, I think so. One that was the guy that came up with the plan with the fish. I think main character, right?
Yeah, I believe that's the main character.
And then wasn't there some side plot with, I don't know if they were Italians or something. There was some side plot group in there. Remember?
I don't remember, actually.
I just remember being a thing, and then also I remember because I remember this dude. That dude.
Oh, him. Yeah, I don't know who he is.
I'm not talking to you, goddammit, because I know you don't know it. It's you bastard. Motherfucker. Anyway.
See, I recognize him, but I don't know if he was in the movie. I can't remember.
No, he was. He was.
He was?
Yeah, because I also remember he had a donut at one point. I know that's a really fucking weird thing to remember, but he had a Dunkin' Donut at one point. And he was wearing a headset because they were listening in to some chatter of the militaries. Yeah, I remember weird shit from this movie, but I loved it. And yeah.
And that's like saying you love the Mario movie.
Fuck you.
What do you mean? The accents are on point for that. Bowser was nothing short of. I can't even think. No, I can't even be bothered to keep that up.
Literally can't believe the slander. That right now.
Speaking of slander and
Okay.
shitty movies.
Uh-oh.
Slenderman. No.
No, well, first off, I hated Slenderman.
I didn't actually watch it. I actually forgot there was a movie.
Wait, there was a movie?
It don't even bother. It was a total waste of time and money. Time, money, and the oxygen spent watching it.
Hey, it was a 2018 horror thriller.
It was horrible, man. There was at one point, I checked my watch, and then I checked it again because I was convinced half an hour passed.
Mm-hmm.
It only been like 2 minutes, and then I just put my head in my hands, and I'm like, I can't believe I'm here. Because, like, I'm not good with horror, but every once in a while, I will venture out. And I thought, I'm familiar with Slenderman. I've seen and played the 8 pages. So I should be fair. I should have a fairly decent idea about how this movie's going to go. I was completely wrong. It ended up turning into a Jason film that turned itself way too serious, that took itself way too seriously. And in which Jason only appeared for like 5 minutes. And then at the end of the movie, spoiler alert, because I don't care. At the end of the movie, the final girl the final girl who's left alive turns into a tree. She like Slenderman hugs her from behind, and they both transform into a tree. And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, what? Heck, what? Because I don't know what I was expecting. It certainly wasn't that waste of time. Hold on. Slender.
Yeah, I'm just reading through I recognize no one in this movie.
Yeah, it was also filled with no-name actors who thought they had a chance.
God damn.
But to be fair, after that movie,
if they have a career, I'd be surprised.
Yeah, it wasn't especially well written. Like, I'm not the best at writing or predicting stories. But I do get hooked onto stories, and if you hook me on the story, then I'm gonna keep watching.
Right.
This felt like it was gently rubbing a towel on me, trying to hook me. And I'm just saying, it was like, I don't got Velcro on my arms. You're not gonna hook me with this garbage.
Oh, wow.
Just clearly, you just need to start watching movies with Velcro on your arms. That's clearly the message.
Apparently, maybe then Slenderman will actually be good, but I doubt it.
Maybe it's a good I'm drunk or high movie.
I think I would fall asleep. Honestly. In either of those situations.
Damn. Glowing recommendations. Go watch that right now.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
No, go on. I was gonna say before we went on what movie did you want to actually talk about though?
Oh, honestly, you know what movies I'm always down to talk about.
Pokemon.
No, well, yes, but the non-animated ones. What's my favorite trilogy?
Pokemon live action.
Oh my god, no.
Definitely wasn't Lord of the Rings, because as far as I'm aware, you've never seen those.
No, you two know my favorite trilogy.
Do we?
Yes.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. Actually.
Here's a hint. Edwin Starr.
I don't know actors' names. You've lost me immediately.
That's a singer.
What?
Edwin Starr is a singer.
I don't know names regardless.
Rush Hour.
The Rush Hour trilogy.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is my favorite trilogy. My favorite set of movies.
Those weren't bad. I think I've only ever seen the first two. I don't think I ever saw the third one, though.
I would say watch the third one, but I am biased.
Yeah. I mean, I completely understand bias because I stand by the fact that the best trilogy to ever exist has and always will be Back to the Future.
True. I did like Back to the Future. Although, honestly, I could what's the term? I could take or
Take or leave it.
I could take or I could take or leave the third one.
Yeah, the third one wasn't the strongest point, but
it really was.
It was. I mean, when you consider that the second movie and the third movie were filmed back to back,
Yeah.
You can see where it kind of starts to drop off.
Right.
I'd say the third movie is more quirky than anything.
Yeah, it was more quirky than serious, like the other two were.
Yeah, it felt like one last. It felt like a story someone came up with randomly, and they're like, "Hey, this would be a fun little thing if we wrote fan fiction." Wait a minute, I'm the director. Oh my god, there's like a specific term I'm gonna think about this after we finish. Watch me.
God.
Oh, of course.
Take or leave. I could take or leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take or leave it. Wait.
That's literally what we.
I did? Wait.
Literally what you said.
Excuse me. I just straight up forgot.
No, it's all
Of
good.
course.
It's all good.
All right, what about The Matrix?
There's only the first movie, and there's nothing else.
I've seen that one. I mean, the first. I will say the first one's still better. I don't hate the other ones, and I haven't seen the new one, so I can't say anything about that one.
I still want to watch the second and third one, even though I know stuff about them.
I fell asleep during the second movie.
Nice.
Listen,
So that ought to tell you something.
you're talking to the person that just said that he absolutely loved Godzilla. All right.
Oh.
I don't think it's too hard to entertain me with movies. One of my favorite scenes is the fucking scene of baby Godzilla's eating popcorn when they open up an elevator, right? Just saying.
Oh, you know what I just found when I was on the Google page for Slenderman?
What?
It's this weird movie. I have no idea what I don't entirely. I think it's like a compilation of short films.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
Interesting.
My friend showed me this because my friend at one point was trying to get me to watch horror movies.
Right.
But then all the horror movies he showed me were complete garbage. Like, you ever seen As Above, So Below?
As So
Sounds familiar, but I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, was
It's
that the one that's about like the catacombs underneath Paris?
Yeah, that one.
Right.
Basically, for those who don't know, it's about this. I think she's English. This English woman going into the French catacombs for one reason or another, and then they go on. Then her and her party accidentally stumble upon some satanic death ritual.
As you
And
would
they-
in a catacomb under France.
Yes, and then they just carry on as if nothing happened. And then about an hour and a half of meandering occurs before she discovers that she's the physical embodiment of the Philosopher's Stone.
The fuck?
And then she brings somebody back to life. They leave the catacombs, and then they go their separate ways.
That's it.
Yes.
Okay.
What?
But then, like as they go further down the catacombs, it starts becoming Silent Hill, and turning everybody's inner demons against them.
Hmm.
So, like one of the members of her crew accidentally left his little brother in a burning car. So then the catacombs spawned in a burning car, like it's Gmod, and then the guy started having a panic attack. And they're like, okay, bye, and left him. And then they just kept going. And I'm just sitting here watching. I'm like, when is this going to end? So I'm bored. I swear, a lot of the times, whenever he showed horror movies, I just whipped out my DS because I'm like, this is going to be boring. Watch. Like that scary story, The Tone in the Dark. I had no idea what was going on. I had no interest whatsoever, and I could not connect with anyone. So I just stopped paying attention.
See, I gotta say, when it comes to scary movies, right?
Right.
I don't think they affect me as much nowadays.
Right.
At least now, granted, scary video game, completely different fucking story.
Oh, of course,
Right.
they're designed to scare you.
Well, it's more because I'm controlling the character, so it's a little bit, not as easy to.
Well, exactly.
Separate.
They're designed to scare you.
Yeah, and then movies, even though they're technically also designed to do the same thing, I think it's the problem is that it's a lot of times predictable.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like
That's
I've lost it now. Granted, when I was a kid, I was traumatized by Scream because I was a small child. We watched it right before camping out in the middle of the dark.
Oh no.
So
Oh,
yeah.
that's okay. I was traumatized as a kid by it.
it was good.
I was traumatized as a kid by a reoccurring dream I had of a dude paragliding.
Interesting.
Let's just say there's reasons I hate clowns. Then that movie is probably a big reason.
I mean,
No, that's fair. That's fair.
my mom's terrified of clowns. Grant, I still fuck with her about them, but
There's there's a reason I'm not allowed back at one of the local circuses.
Oh, did you punch a clown?
I may have.
Nice.
I warned him though.
Right.
I told him, "Don't come near me. I have an extreme fear of clowns."
Right.
And he still came near me. I'm like, I warned you. Crack.
Oh, no. I remember what I was traumatized by as a kid now.
okay.
A painting that my grandma had. My grandma had a painting of the Virgin Mary looking over baby Jesus. And I would have dreams of her coming out of the painting and trying to grab me.
All right, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that.
That's why I remember telling my friend, and he was like, "Oh, you would hate The Ring."
Yeah, you probably would hate The Ring at that point.
I probably would. I've never
Yeah.
seen it, and I don't want to.
So,
But I
ring for
haven't-
the next movie watch night?
No.
No, we've already decided. It's fucking Godzilla 1998. I don't give a shit. That's happening.
No, it's Godzilla the series. We're just gonna binge watch the whole series.
Oh, fuck that.
Binge watch all 3 seasons. Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
God.
I'm trying to remember another horror movie that I was forced to watch.
You know, I gotta say.
I just gave no investment in.
I gotta say, though, your earlier
Right.
comment of bad, like, fan fiction,
Right.
right?
Okay.
It triggered a memory.
Oh.
And then especially continuing on with just terrible torture.
Oh. You have my attention.
Twilight.
True. I've
Sparkle vampires.
I've only seen part of the first movie.
I was forced to watch the first one because apparently my family decided none of us like it, but they wanted to have a bad movie night.
Right.
Nah, okay. I could handle Twilight. What I couldn't handle, and here's where things get controversial.
Okay.
Oh.
Ghostbusters 2016.
Oh, that's the one with the all-female cast, yeah?
Yes. Now I have nothing against female actors. I love all those other actors in their other forms of media, but that movie was horrible.
I would say it's not controversial unless you make it controversial.
Yeah.
You can not like a movie.
Try saying you don't like Ghostbusters 2016 and not have anybody go, oh, you're just a sexist pig.
Or they can go fuck themselves, quite frankly.
It's just like, no, it was just a bad movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
It's like,
but yeah, no, I only watched it to shut one of my friends up. Our old friend. We're not friends no more.
But Ghostbusters.
No, I watched it to shut them up, and sorry, I was appalled by how bad the story was, how bad the CGI was, and honestly, most of the girls felt like they just phoned it in.
right. I've seen parts of it. Like, I remember my parents were watching it, and I walked in on them, and I looked at the TV, and it was the scene towards the end where, like, the evil ghost was possessing the dumb jock.
Chris Hemsworth.
Was it?
It was.
Damn. Okay, so apparently when Chris Hemsworth was being possessed, and he was making the entire crowd do Thriller, I walked in, saw that, and I go, yeah, anyway, and then I walked out. I'm like, nah, I think I'm good. Thanks, though.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I can't say I
but no.
blame you.
I've actually never seen Ghostbusters.
What? Really?
What? Really?
Yeah. Yup.
Damn. All right.
Okay, guy. Okay, Shade. We gotta sit him down and watch all 3 Ghostbusters movies now.
How many
So-
times I had to tell you to? I'm Zoomer.
So here's the plan. First, we watch Godzilla 1998. Then we watch all the Ghostbusters except for the 2016. And
we watch-
Wait, what about the latest one with the
Yeah,
Yeah,
we watch
yeah.
Afterlife. Like, we're talking Ghostbusters 1, Ghostbusters 2. We'll sit you down and make you play the Ghostbusters video game.
Oh my god.
No.
The video
no.
game is essentially the 3rd movie. So technically
Is it?
speaking, Afterlife is the 4th movie.
Wait, I heard that the video game was really, really bad, though.
Ooh, I want to
Oh,
play.
the video game is really good. I don't know who told you that, but the game was good.
Hold
I
on,
want to play the
wait.
shady video game.
Wait. Are we maybe it's a different game because there might be more than one game.
There, hold on.
Shade's thinking about the one on NES.
No, it was. I gotta find it. Gotta show me which one it is. That way I can tell you whether or not what I'm thinking of.
Here.
Oh.
Oh, I almost posted that in the mod casual.
Oh, nice.
That would have been funny.
Good job.
There.
Oh no, completely different game.
Yeah, no, because Ghostbusters the video game is based on the movies.
Right.
It takes place in 1991, I believe, which is like 4 or 5 years after Ghostbusters 2.
All right.
And it has been essentially said that it is the third movie, but in video game form.
I'll be down to watch it. Because I've heard it's really good. But, you know something, though? Speaking of Ghost,
Mm-hmm.
Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. That pleasant movie.
That movie was a pleasant surprise when I watched it when I was younger.
It really was, too. Like, I had no idea what or who Casper was, but I really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, seeing as I said earlier, I would do a taste test.
Oh yeah.
Fully
How,
forget.
Yeah. Damien has alcohol.
No, I don't.
that's not at all what it was.
It's not at
Oh,
all
I'm-
what it was.
I might be projecting my desires. Anyway, go on, continue.
Now, I have gotten my hands on the Dr. Pepper cream soda. I've never tried it. I figured, what the heck? Let's try it live on stream.
Also, hashtag not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Not yet, at least.
Not yet.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Okay. That is actually pleasantly surprising and really good.
Nice.
It's got that Dr. Peppery taste, really well mixed with cream soda.
I probably won't ever try it.
Probably not.
Nah, I don't know. Shay, do you know the story about me and Dr. Pepper?
No.
Okay, so long story short, when I was younger, I tried to order Diet Pepsi at a restaurant. They gave me Dr. Pepper, and then when I went to drink it, the drastic shift in taste, I think it like, what's the word? It confused me so much that I actually ended up throwing up.
All right then. Can understand why you wouldn't want it.
And that's why I don't like Dr. Pepper.
Which is unfortunate because Dr. Pepper is actually really good on its own.
Nah. Opinions.
Agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree, of course. Oh, snap. Shit.
Uh-oh.
For some reason, I started thinking about product placement.
Pepsi Man.
Oh, Pepsi Man. We need a Pepsi Man movie. Well, what would be the plot of a Pepsi Man movie?
Product placement.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Will it be as aggressive as the Olive Garden in Sonic 1?
It would probably be 5 times worse.
Yeah.
Probably.
The
What was
weapons will
with
have
that,
branding.
though?
Ours will be branded. The people will be branded.
Oh, no.
The lights will be
Houses.
branded.
The what?
The lights, so that way, like the lights will shoot out an image of the.
Oh, no.
Be like Left 4 Dead mods gone too far.
Right. Oh, like yours. Like your Left 4 Dead, huh?
Yes, exactly. It was great. VTuber,
Exactly.
VTuber takeover mods, great.
Wait,
Yes, of course.
There's a VTuber takeover mod for Left
I
4
mean,
Dead.
if you put enough mods in, it might as well be. If you If you fucking mod everything to be about VTubers, it pretty much does.
Yep.
You make the
That's what Shade is.
make the custom, make the default ones VTubers for Hololive. You make the specials VTubers. You make the characters you're playing VTubers. Make the tank sound effect be UB.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Get the guns that have skins on them that have VTubers. And yeah, you can
Yes.
really VTuber edition Left 4 Dead.
You know, as you do.
Exactly.
Now, are we talking Left 4 Dead or Left 4 Dead 2?
I mean 2.
Oh, so the less good one. Gotcha.
Listen, I still have both of them. I still play both.
So do I.
But Left 4 Dead 2 also has Nomi, which you can also change Nomi into something. I don't remember what it was, but I remember carrying it. Great.
I wouldn't know.
A little known fact about me: Left 4 Dead is my first PC game on Steam.
Ooh, nice.
You know what I miss? Left 4 Dead multiplayer.
I'm going to go with a tentative sure.
I mean, listen, I have good memories of it.
Playing Left 4 Dead with friends when I actually had friends who played the game.
Yeah. That's always the best time to
was
play it.
nice. Yeah. Trying to play it with the AI was just, yeah, you're not beating that.
Is it because the AIs were too dumb, or?
The AIs were dumb.
Listen,
Oh, no.
AIs are sacrifices. You could still clear it just fine. They go down.
The AIs were a product of their time, too.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
that time AIs weren't exactly smart.
And look at how long it took for us to get a sequel to Left 4 Dead 2.
I mean, it's not really.
Wait. I was going to say, like,
it's a spiritual
Back 4 Blood
successor.
isn't-
Yeah.
It's a spiritual successor.
Yeah, that's the best you can call it.
It's not like, continuing the story of it. We have a completely different story there. Now it's worms.
Ah, yes, worms, like how
In the water.
Worms into water.
I mean, it is.
Boy.
They migrate around water because that's how it gets into people. I watched an entire video. I'm not going to go into the entire thing.
Oh, the lengths that people will go to put zombies.
Speaking of
And then not
worms,
call them zombies.
have either of you guys seen the Tremors movies?
Mm-hmm.
The what?
The Tremors.
No.
Wait.
What's that?
Let me remind myself. Hold on.
Oh, Shade, you gotta pop your pills.
Yeah, I already did. That way I won't be good old Dramamine for later.
There we go. I posted the IMDb.
Yes,
Oh, I
Tremors
hate
1,
that.
2, and 3.
Kevin Bacon.
I think there was like 6 of them.
Really?
I think so.
I thought there was only 3. Oh fuck! Tremors
Jesus
6.
Christ.
just googled it. All right, very well then. Fuck you.
Yeah, no, I've never heard of this.
Yeah.
What is this?
The first one was about they were just worms in the first one, right? Because they didn't start evolving until 2, right?
Something like that, yeah. So yeah, there's Tremors 1 through 5. Oh my god, really? These movies are as recent as 2020?
Wait, really?
Ooh.
Wait, hold the fuck.
Yeah.
What? No, lies, bullshit. Fuck you.
Here's the wiki.
I don't believe your shit. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't believe your shit.
Fucking see this. Fuck you. I don't believe this at all. God damn it, it's right. Fuck. Alright, well.
Tremors, Shrieker Island.
Very well then. Do you think this is still going?
Oh, and I haven't watched since the 4th one. Huh, interesting.
Oh, snapped. That reminded me. I was trying to remember a movie and I looked it up. And it surprised me to see how long it's been going. Does anyone remember that animated movie from a couple years ago, Alpha and Omega?
No.
No.
About the 2 wolves?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, so It came out in
2010.
2010. Yes. There's now 8 movies, which was a surprise to me because I only knew about the first one. So I remember the trailers coming out for it. But then, yeah, to my surprise, it just keeps going on and on and on.
Kind of like the Land Before Time movies.
True. I've only seen one.
Yo, those were good. Get out of here. Fuck you.
I barely remember them.
Yep,
Brave Little
yep.
Toaster. I remember that.
Oh man, Brave Little Toasters.
Oh, so good.
Man, what if I could find a way to animate like get a
So-
scene from that, but convert that into Toaster Sokka? Fucking
Oh, no.
Was just having a quick peek here.
Oh,
uh-huh.
The Land Before Time is 14 movies deep.
Let's
Oof.
go. Next watch
And
along.
its last movie was in 2016.
Wait, seriously? No, fuck you. That's not no.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
No.
Looks like it.
God
Yeah.
damn it. God damn it. What the fuck? It's just been a whole
Yeah.
bunch of not
and
believing
I
your
first
bullshit.
I started watching those movies around 1988.
God damn it.
I can't remember which one I saw, but I know I saw one of them. That's wild.
God.
It's
Oh.
hard to believe it's 14 movies deep.
Right?
God damn it.
Oh, and apparently there was a TV series. Interesting. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
You didn't see that? I mean, that's what I saw as well.
There's video games.
Yeah.
Well,
I
that was
I
was
played
around
that.
2007, so I was past those at that point.
Wild.
I might have played that.
Yeah.
It was interesting. I mean, obviously, it's an old.
Okay, if we're gonna talk about animated movies from the past,
Mm-hmm.
there's one that we have to bring up:
Okay.
Iron Giant.
Yeah, good old Iron.
Yes, good old.
Oh,
That was a
I'm-
good movie.
It was. I kind of want to rewatch it.
hold on.
Oh man.
Oh fuck.
Go
Hold
on.
on.
Hold
Dude,
on for
I-
what?
No. Because you anime movies that triggered another memory. But I always, every time I want to find this fucking movie, I always forget its name, and then I find it out, and then I forget it again. It pisses me off.
What movie, Shade?
I would listen if I could say its name. I would. I just remember it had like blue glowing aliens, and they had to go find some. God damn. What's the name?
Are you sure you're not talking about Legend of Korra?
No, it's animated. You fool! It's before Legend of Korra.
You talking Escape from Planet Earth?
Earth.
Uh,
No, before that.
before.
Yeah, it was around the same time as Treasure Planet.
Oh, I've never seen that one.
Hmm.
I heard that one was really good too.
Yeah, I like Treasure Planet. Treasure Planet was good.
I'm pretty sure this isn't it because this is from 1973.
John Silver was good. Well, post it. Maybe I'll see it.
No, you probably haven't.
Only one way to find out.
I know.
No, never mind. Definitely not it.
Yeah, definitely not it.
Oh, Fantastic Planet.
What was it? This is gonna kill me this entire podcast. And if I just randomly out of nowhere go, aha! I fucking found it. All right. I don't even care if we move on to a different subject. If I find this fucking thing while I'm sitting and waiting, we're gonna.
It's gonna be. If you're gonna hit the end stream button and then you're gonna remember it as soon as you hit the end. Oh, what was? Oh,
Hmm.
it's another movie. What was it called? God damn it! Now Shade with his stuff. Oh, y'all ever seen a movie called The Last Unicorn?
No.
No.
No. Oh, it's so good. It's an old movie though. It's from 1982.
I found it. Fuck you all.
What is it?
Titan AE.
Never heard of
Oh,
it.
really? Titan AE. That was a
Yes.
great movie.
Titan AE.
Fucking wonderful. It's great. Hold on, let me fucking pop this image up.
Huh. You know, I've never heard of this.
It's great. Another movie to add to the watch along list.
Okay. Fine.
And we're just adding this list. Yeah, Tiny
Just
AE.
continuous ad.
I'm
All right.
literally saving this image so I can just literally go to my images and find this fucking the next time this problem comes up.
Right.
I've forgot about this fucking thing so many damn times at this point that I'm not. No. Titan AE.
Now,
You just gonna be like, no, I'm gonna remember.
Blue glowing aliens is great.
yeah, that was a pretty great movie. It's like from what, 1998 or something?
Something like that. Fuck, I can't remember at this point.
Here we go. Here's in my opinion the best animated movie of all time.
Transformers?
Transformers the movie.
Huh. Okay. I haven't seen that one either.
1984
Right. I'm trying.
or 86.
trying to
Sorry.
I'm going through IMDb right now looking for movies that I would have saw when I was growing up. And I'm just going through the mid-2000s, the early 2000s. So it's just Finding Nemo, Wall-E, Up, Ratatouille, The
Cars.
Incredibles. What?
I want to say Cars was probably from around that point, wasn't it?
I think so. Was it? Was Cars? When did Cars come out? Came out 2006. Huh. Okay. So then, yeah, mid 2000s.
But yes, Transformers the movie was stacked with voice actors.
Was it?
You had Leonard Nimoy,
Who?
Spock.
Who?
God damn it, what a...
No, I know Spock. I just haven't seen the movies.
Okay. Leonard Nimoy, Spock from Star Trek.
Okay.
He played the character in the movie. Actually, I think he played Galvatron, if I remember right.
Oh, okay.
And
Gotcha.
one of my favorite comedian singers, Weird Al Yankovic.
Really?
Yep.
Hmm.
And of course, reprising his role as Optimus Prime, Peter Cullen.
Nice.
Nice.
And of course, what makes this movie so special was it back in the 80s, you couldn't really kill characters off on TV.
Right.
So
Wait, why?
I don't know. I mean, much like how you couldn't swear on TV back then, it was taboo.
Okay.
So what made this movie special was it was the first time they killed off a main character.
Oh. Spoilers.
Spoilers for a 40-year-old movie. It's they wanted to kill off the main character, the two main characters, to bring in for a new generation. So they killed off both Optimus Prime and Megatron.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
But Megatron was brought back as Galvatron.
Right.
And then I believe he was then subsequently killed off at the end, towards the end of the movie. And they killed off Keith's favorite character in this movie.
Oh, Starscream?
Starscream.
Starscream. Poor Starscream.
I remember I don't know which one it is, but it's the one that had like the kids in it, where Starscream for a moment turned to the good side.
Oh, that was the cartoon.
Oh, yeah, that was I want to say it was the Energon
I think
version.
So. I didn't hate that one. I actually kind of liked that one, to be honest.
Hold on.
I also like the idea of Starscream becoming good because it was kind of fun.
I like how I sometimes know random stuff. Like, I knew the fact that Starscream became good in one of the cartoons, but then I sit here like, wait, hang on, what's a Ghostbuster?
Right. You know what? Also, oh, go on.
Also,
Go on.
No,
Because this different topic. So continue.
I forgot. It was along those same lines, and I forgot.
Oh, god damn it!
Look,
But the other thing I was going to say, another movie that sparked my memory, because then I talked about Titan AE, right?
right.
Because I was thinking about aliens and stuff like that. Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within. By the way, that's the image I posted.
Never seen. Oh, I thought you just posted a photo of a Mass Effect game.
No. Do you have issues with that, Damian?
that was not a Final Fantasy movie. I'm sorry.
I mean, listen, I just kind of disconnected from the series and watched it as its own movie, right?
Yeah, that's what I tried to do, but at the time, I believe when that movie came out, I was too ingrained in the RPGs. So it was fair, and I was like super excited. It's like, sweet, a Final Fantasy movie. And I'm like, I go see this, and I'm like, what the hell was that?
Now, I'll be honest, I struggle to remember the fucking name of this movie because it says Final Fantasy, because I don't think of it as a Final Fantasy movie. Like, what was that movie with ghost aliens? Ah, yes, Final Fantasy. Fucking couldn't remember that for the longest time.
I remember at one point in my anime club in high school, we were trying to come up with an anime to watch, and somehow we came up with Final Fantasy VII Advent Children.
Okay.
So we just watched that. And me, having never played a Final Fantasy at that point, I'm just sitting there thinking, wait, who are these people? Who is the man? Who is the man with the very big sword? And why is he angry at the pretty guy with the much thinner but longer sword?
Yeah, no, if you didn't know where those characters came from, yeah, I could see why.
And then Cloud at some point started screaming Omni Slash, and I'm like, I'm sorry, come again? Can we get subtitles? I don't know what he just said. I know a little bit more about it now.
I do love how they animated the Omni Slash, though. That was pretty cool.
Oh, I can't remember it now. But yeah. Oh, also speaking of, in that same anime club, we watched Ruby.
I
want to say awesome, but also you poor soul.
I mean, okay, to be fair, once upon a time, I liked Ruby.
Oh, so did I once upon a time.
I do kind of want to rewatch it from the beginning.
And then all that controversy happened, and I just kind of said, no.
The controversy?
With the voice actor stuff.
Oh,
firings, changing it. Change. Yeah.
The two. Yeah, true. Oh, I'm still willing to rewatch.
I mean, I know his new voice actor tries, but it.
I hear his new voice actor sounds like he smokes a pack a day.
That's a nice way. That's a nice way to put it.
It's either that Crow's new voice actor smokes a pack a day, or spends his free time gargling gravel. From what I've heard. Again,
That's being nice.
I've
And like, I'm not siding with either side in that controversy. It's just,
I'm just stay out of it. Best.
Yeah. I'm still willing to give it a rewatch because I was interested in the plot. It's just that it was very boring.
the first 2 seasons are incredibly boring on rewatch.
True. And it doesn't help the technical limitations that they had.
At the time, no.
Like
But around season 3 is where it starts to pick up, and animation and all that gets a lot better season 4 and on.
Yeah. They had their animation budget increased from $5 to $15.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, it is a bit hard going back and rewatching Ruby, because you just see everybody walking around. You see them walking around Vale, and then there's just it's like a heartless apocalypse.
Well,
going on
yeah.
in the background.
Yeah, and you go back and rewatch it, knowing what's going to happen to most of these characters in the future.
Yeah, like Pyrrha and Penny.
And
then Penny again.
And then Penny again. Spoilers for anybody who hasn't caught up. And then there's also like the thought that people still think Pyrrha's alive somehow.
I've heard about that. It's like, no, you're stupid.
It's I think it's the same thing. Like I never watched the fucking thing really, so I didn't really give a shit. But it's like I think there's like the same thing that goes on with the Left 4 Dead, not Left 4 Dead, fucking Walking Dead, and it's like some child character that got killed that everyone assumes she's still fucking alive,
right?
Even though she got shot in the back of the head.
The one that I heard that was still said to be alive was the dude that got his head bashed in with a baseball bat. I'm like, that's not possible. His head was bashed in. How would he still be alive?
Have you ever seen Kingsman 2: The Golden Circle? Because that's how.
No, I have not.
Okay, have you seen the first Kingsman?
I have not.
First of all, I love both of the Kingsman movies. Both of the Kingsman movies, they're amazing. Do you care if I talk spoilers about them? Sort of?
No, I'm probably not going to remember, so no, go right ahead.
Spoiler alert for the first and second Kingsman movies. The only 2. So, near the middle of the first movie, Eggsy, the main character, his name is Eggsy.
Yep.
His mentor gets shot in the head by the bad guy, right? So you're thinking, oh no, Galahad is dead. And then, he has his moment where he goes, I gotta put on my big boy underpants. And then he goes and saves the world. Turns out, it was revealed in the second movie, immediately after Galahad was shot in the head, people from a different spy agency put some kind of weird thing over his eyes and turn it on, and it saves him from being shot in the head.
Yep. Weird Secret Service.
Apparently, they was saved by the Statesman.
Yep.
So the Kingsmen is the spy agency
of the British.
Yes, they're all named after the Knights of the Round Table.
Of course.
So like Galahad, Arthur, Merlin, yada yada. The Statesmen are named after alcohol.
Because they're Americans.
Yes.
America.
They're the American Secret Service, basically.
Yes, pretty much. So yeah, the statesmen come by and they go, "Oh no, this guy got shot in the head. Let's fill his head with foam," and that saved him apparently.
Yeah.
That was
yes.
America.
That's how. Oh, I was about to make a really bad joke, but that's how the Walking Dead person survived. They just ripped off the Golden Circle.
Yeah, there's no way. Just fucking no. The fuck out.
If Galahad could survive a shot to the head, so could a child.
Guess what? The society has crashed so fucking far that secret society doesn't fucking exist anymore. That shit.
Lame.
Also, I'm posting a picture. I want to see if anyone fucking recognizes this.
What kind of weird ass sex ed video did you take that from?
It's from a movie.
Is that bubblegum?
No, it's a slime or a blob, to be more precise. From the movie Blob, the killer blob.
What?
Yes.
Ah,
Let me report.
Never heard.
I actually closed it down. Damn it! Come on. It's a 1988 film, The Blob. It's a horror sci-fi. Image. Here. Give this. That dissolved people by eating them. Great. And he kind of grew bigger over time.
This sounds fun.
And you literally want anytime they're eating something, you literally watch them dissolve in front of your eyeballs.
honestly, looking at the color of the slime, it reminds me of the color of the slime they find in Ghostbusters 2.
In fact,
I was gonna say Ivan Ooze from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie.
Yeah, I guess there would be that too.
Dude, that was a cool movie.
Oh god, that takes me back. I saw that in the theaters, that movie.
Oh jeez, I had it on VHS. What is this nonsense that you're showing me? I hate it.
That is an officer being dissolved by the slime.
I hate everything about that picture you just posted.
Nope, it's great because that was from a scene where I can't remember her fucking name, but a lady ran into a phone booth to call the cops, right?
Right.
Because he was coming to save her, and it's like, oh, can't get contact with him. So heading down there now, and then he appears. The slime is slowly eating the phone booth that she decided to hide in. You know, the compact, 1x1 fucking thing with no escape.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, she hides in that fucking thing, and so right before she gets killed, she sees that.
That's smart.
Yeah, it's great.
Question mark.
It's a movie, and of course, also this entire thing because of the government. I think it was something about they launched into space and it came back down, and then it was mutated. Yeah,
that reminds me of a book I read called Jam. You ever heard of it?
No.
No.
It's by Yahtzee Croshaw.
I don't actually know who that is.
You ever seen Zero Punctuation?
Oh, Yahtzee. Okay, yeah, right. Okay.
That's one of his that's his second book. I read a couple of his books. He's actually a pretty good writer. Although I will say I didn't like Jam as much as I liked his other books. But it was still fun. It was basically a very similar thing to that. But if instead of a wad of bubblegum, it was strawberry jam that covered the entirety of Australia. And if you touched it with your bare flesh, it dissolved you.
Ah, nice.
It just yanked you in and dissolved you.
Interesting.
It was an interesting concept. It was fun, though. Although, personally, I would say to read differently Morpheus first. But, you do you. Oh, Power Rangers though. Was there? Oh, speaking of Power Rangers, you've seen the recent movie?
2018.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. That, it's such a shame that movie didn't get good reviews.
No, it really is.
Because it was as someone who grew up with the original Power Rangers, it was a great movie.
Really?
Oh yeah, I actually really enjoyed it.
I didn't grow up with the originals, but I grew up with Power Rangers, and I really enjoyed it.
See, best Power Ranger will always be Tommy.
Oh, he's still a Power Ranger, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is the only one to make being a Power Ranger a profession.
He was cool though.
Tommy's best.
Well, then he's actually also a trained MMA fighter.
He is. That
that makes his fighting in these shows feels so much more authentic.
It really does, yeah. Like I remember watching him fight in Dino Thunder. I'm thinking like, damn, this is believable.
Yeah.
You know something funny I learned about how whenever he's on screen, he always wears long sleeve shirts and jackets.
Yeah. It covers tattoos.
Yeah, all the tattoos up and down his arms.
Yeah.
Which isn't something that you notice until someone tells you about it.
Yeah.
I knew why, because in a kids show you don't want to have tattoos showing on TV.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, if you didn't know, like I did, I didn't realize he constantly wore long sleeves. But then it's like all of a sudden, like, oh snap!
Like the only reason I really noticed is because someone again also as well pointed it out to me, but didn't say why. So I, did some research.
Yeah.
Of course.
And it's just like, oh, he has tattoos. That's actually pretty cool.
You know something? Oh, that reminds me. I used to play D&D with this one guy who he carried around a folder for his D&D material, which in of itself isn't an odd thing.
Right.
The odd thing was that inside of it, hang on, I need to look up his name.
No, not allowed. Can't use the internet.
For whatever reason, he kept a signed headshot of him, Jason David Frank. And he just had it randomly in his D&D folder.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, it's autographed. Wouldn't you keep that on you at all times?
I mean, I would frame it.
Yeah, I mean, think when you keep it on you, you could have that destroyed actually pretty easily. Or stolen.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, the question is, was it the real copy or was it a copy?
It was a real copy, like a headshot and and an autograph. Like he showed us, the Sharpie was a different shine to the photo. Well, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
Yeah, but like, I'm just confused. I'm like, why is he carrying that around with him? But oh well, he was fun to play with though. Also, I like how I googled Tommy Oliver actor, and in the people also ask, one of the questions is Tommy Oliver still alive?
No, he died from ligma a long time ago.
No, not ligma. Oh no. He was cool though. It's a shame that, like you said, the Power Rangers movie from 2018 didn't do so well because they were trying to set him up at the end of the movie. I remember.
Yeah. Well, and the neat thing I loved was they set up. They had the original Tommy and Kimberly appear in the movie.
Yeah, they did.
But not as Tommy and Kimberly, just random citizens. Just kind of a subtle nod to the original fans.
Gotcha.
Which is what I enjoyed. That I enjoy stuff like that.
Yeah, that was really neat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and if anybody hasn't seen that, spoilers, sorry. But if you haven't seen it by now, what are you waiting for? Go see it.
Exactly, yeah. I kind of want to rewatch it. Oh, speaking of product placement, the Krispy Kremes in that movie.
Oh, God. That was, okay. It was a great movie, but there was the one thing I did not like. Was their interpretation of Goldar.
Yeah. It was just a fucking iron giant made of gold.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, really?
No, it was not a good interpretation of Goldar. He had no personality at all.
Oh yeah, I see that. What the fuck?
It was just a big thing.
Yeah, and Rita's obsession with gold to build her Goldar.
Yeah, that's.
And her going to Rita going to the jeweler and just casually eating all the gold.
Yeah.
But the guy just standing there staring at her like,
the fuck?
I don't know what I should be doing.
Yeah.
Like, bro, why are you standing there? Hit the silent alarm. Do something.
Yeah, I hate that.
Oh, it was so dumb.
It really, really was.
Aside, okay, this may be because I'm easily entertained, but I did like the big golden giant going up against the robots, the Zords moving together.
Yeah, their interpretation of the Megazord was actually kind of intriguing.
It was, yeah. Also, I'm gonna be straight up. I probably I watched a movie, but I probably didn't pick it up. I didn't realize that it was Godar.
Oh, really? You didn't realize that was Goldar?
No.
I think that's kind of fair considering.
Considering what he looks like, that's understandable.
Because I was just thinking, like, oh, okay, she just absorbed gold because that's like her power source in this continuity, apparently. But not if it was. I expected like if it was like Godar, at least gold armor, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
like what he wears. Like gold armor, the golden sword, the wings, not like monster.
Well, I mean, he's still.
Well, yeah, I mean, he was a monster, but just not.
You know what I mean?
Not a mindless gold monster.
Yeah, he wasn't just a statue.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
He was very much still a blue lion-looking. I don't know what to describe.
Monkey thing.
Yeah, exactly. Monkey thing.
It was kind of funny looking, yeah.
He's kind of a lion, monkey, bird thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yes, true.
Like I know they were trying to set that up for a sequel, but it's unfortunate that it didn't. As far as I'm aware, has not been a thing.
Let's see.
It barely broke even. The budget was 105 million, but in the box office it only made 142.5 million.
Yeah.
So it just barely made it.
Yeah, all plans were canceled due to its commercial failure, leading Saban to sell the franchise. Oh, really? Leading Saban to sell the franchise rights to Hasbro. Another reboot is in development.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, there's a chance it could be good.
I mean, it's Hasbro. Hasbro's pretty good with their franchises. Like, let's be real. Look at how popular My Little Pony got.
True.
Like that
Yeah.
show. That show honestly should not have lasted for maybe 2 seasons, and it went on for what 9-10 seasons, and had what 5-6 movies.
To be fair, it does have a pretty decent plot, but the plot is stretched out.
It is stretched out through multiple episodes. Yes.
Yes.
Wait. As versus Transformers? Fuck, I missed that.
Yes, Hasbro's.
I
Yes,
knew that.
I forgot. about that.
Hasbro's. Wow.
Listen, I don't always pay attention to that kind of stuff. I go, oh, it's a movie. I'll go watch it. I don't give a shit who's fucking owns the goddamn rights and all
let's
that.
see. Transformers, G.I. Joe, Ghostbusters. Let's
Battleship.
see what else do they have? Battleship.
Oh,
What else
you
do
ever
they
seen-
got?
Hold on. I need to look up that movie.
What movie?
This movie from 2012, Battleship.
Oh god.
Yeah, that was the movie.
That? Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the aliens and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was Hasbro.
I remember going back to the beginning. My parents rented it from a Redbox.
Back to the red box.
Yes, and I remember we watched it, the three of us as a family, and halfway through the movie, I just looked at my mom and I'm like, "I'm leaving because this is not good." And if this was
Talking
in
about it was a
theaters-
great movie.
What do you mean?
Yo, what about the video game? Battleship
was a
as well,
video
based
game?
off the movie.
What?
That movie was apparently based off of the board game.
Oh my
What?
god!
How? No, this is bullshit. You're lying. I don't believe you.
Exactly. Like I'm literally like, no, that's not what Battleship is about. What?
Oh, that's a real stretched interpretation of Battleship if I've ever heard.
Are there any aliens in the game?
Yeah, it's like
Oh.
what are they smoking if they think aliens are involved in two sides of battleships blowing the shit out of each other?
Like, if anything, it's
That's
just based off a
insane.
war. There should have just been a normal old war movie. goddammit.
Yeah.
But there's too many war movies.
I guess that was what they were thinking. Like, how do we make this extreme?
Extreme with an X.
Aliens. That's
And
where
of
we
course, if it's not aliens, it's zombies.
were. Yes.
And if it's not zombies, it's aliens.
Of course.
Wait, it's a first-person shooter in the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. What?
Ah, yes, Battleship, my favorite first-person shooter.
What?
The
Understand.
best
I
first-person
know when I'm
shooter.
playing. I know when I'm playing. When I'm playing Battleship, the only thing that's going through my head is Hardcore Henry.
Let's see. Yeah, apparently the 2012 video game of Battleship, is a first-person shooter. Although on the Wii, DS, and 3DS, it's a turn-based strategy.
I gotta love Nintendo and their turn-based strategies.
Interesting. All right then. Very well. I'm gonna not look at this movie anymore again. What other movies do we got on the list?
Here's a question.
What
Was the last movie that made you cry,
Oh, fuck! I don't remember.
bruh?
This has been a while since I watched movies, right?
Bruh. Damian?
I'm gonna be honest. Avengers Endgame.
Fair. Never seen it though.
You know, add that to the list for Moda.
Oh my god. I'm gonna get to it
We're
eventually.
gonna have to watch through the entire MCU with you, aren't we?
Honestly, you just might.
got fucking.
God damn it, we got like 28 hours worth of movies to watch, Shade. Let's get
Yeah.
to it.
I mean, we
And the
got
Incredible Hulk isn't even on Disney Plus.
fucking.
We don't need
Godzilla.
Disney Plus.
No.
I own every single movie.
Nice.
And so we got Godzilla 1998 on the list.
Ghostbusters 1, 2, 3.
Who else is on this fucking list that we're gonna watch more?
The entirety of the MCU.
Yeah.
That's like 24 movies up to Endgame. After that, you're on your own. I mean, I'll be honest. My interest in the MCU kind of dropped after Endgame.
Right.
I'll be honest. This is an unpopular opinion. At least I'm going off my sister's side. Loves the fucking thing. Recent one would have been good.
What? Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness?
Yeah, it could have been good if Scarlet Witch wasn't in the movie.
What?
I hate
womp.
Listen.
That.
I felt her. Listen, let me just point this out, right? The reason why I say this is because now, granted, I didn't watch her TV show either.
No, I didn't
care for
either.
that theme. But apparently,
I saw some of them.
I watched like
Some of the
the
episodes.
breakdown that explains it. And
Right.
at least I can understand what happens, right?
Right.
There's like the whole ending thing where she kind of starts to learn her lesson a little bit, right?
Right.
Right.
And then the movie kind of just takes that and tosses it out the window.
Oh, love it when that happens.
That's always fun.
Because of course the
Right.
motivation for everything she does is because she wants her kids back.
Right.
You know, thing that also kind of caused the problem.
Of
Sure.
course.
So yeah, and then on top of that, maybe have you guys seen it at all?
Seen what?
In what?
the movie.
Multiverse of Madness?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Okay. The only thing I will say is that they also made her basically hardcore murderer
Oh boy.
No, no. Well, I mean,
to the point where
technically speaking, in the comics, I believe that's how she was. Because if memory serves, in the comics, she's actually Magneto's daughter.
well, yeah, I believe
Yeah,
that's
I
still technically part of it. They just can't say it.
Not yet. Not until the X-Men get their MCU debut.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, consider. Never mind.
Because that's why they were calling them the Enhanced instead of mutants, because at the time they couldn't call them mutants.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I will say, some of the people that showed up in the movie was kind of cool to see for a little bit.
Okay,
But
confirm something for me, Shade.
Okay.
Does...
Hmm?
What the fuck is his name? One
Tom
second.
Cruise?
Are we talking about X-Men right now?
Cruise. No.
Oh.
Does Tom Cruise appear in the movie, like I'm hearing?
Fuck, I was not at all when I paid any attention to that movie too, so I don't remember. Hold on.
The Superior Iron Man.
Yes.
The one in
Does he,
silver.
does he appear as Superior Iron Man?
I don't believe so because I don't fucking remember his existence actually.
Well, this is also Shade we're talking about.
Oh wait, playing as an alternative like Iron Man kind? No.
Yeah.
Never showed up. Iron Man
Okay.
never shows
Because
up.
there was rumors of Tom Cruise making an appearance in Multiverse of Madness as Superior Iron Man.
Yeah, no, he never showed up.
As kind of an alternate, of course, as an alternate universe version of Iron Man to get him into the role, because apparently he turned down the initial role of Iron Man before RDJ.
I
Right.
also believe that part of his thing was he also wanted to have the Iron Man mask see-through, so you could see his face.
Right.
Right.
Which obviously
That's
isn't
not a
Iron
thing.
Man.
Yeah, that's not Iron Man.
I mean, that's Superior Iron Man.
that's just a man in a spacesuit.
Yeah, at that point, that's just a man in a spacesuit. You just open up the damn helmet if you want to see his face.
I mean, so yeah, essentially Superior.
I actually watched a video recently about the art of acting with the mask.
Oh.
it was just kind of talked about different movies, like, and different characters that did really well with that. Like, Darth Vader was one of the mentions.
Right.
I think it was Mando was mentioned, stuff like that, and how there's certain ways to do it, and you can act pretty well without a mask. And then of course they dissed on Halo immediately, which I kind of agree with. So,
Of course.
where the fact
Naturally.
he never has is apparently in the new Halo series, whatever the fuck it's called, he never basically ever puts his fucking mask on.
Which to me is not the Master Chief.
Exactly.
Nah. Master Chief always has it on, no matter what.
Yeah.
Kind of his thing.
And
But-
him taking off the helmet in the first place, like when I first heard about that, I was just like, "Sorry, what?" Like if he like, I know what angered a lot of people was his voice actor not voicing the character, and they reasoned that because he takes off his helmet. And my first thought was, "What?"
Wait, hang on. Wait, what do you mean? Just because he takes off his helmet, he can't be voiced by the usual person?
Yeah. Because
That's
if he had kept the helmet on, he could have been voiced by his original voice actor.
That's
But
really
because he was taking off the helmet, they couldn't have him doing that. That was their reasoning.
Yeah, that's really dumb.
And I'm like, okay, if the guy's not an actor, that's fine. Just don't have him take the fucking helmet off.
Yep.
Exactly, yeah.
Like I know the few times in the games they've teased him taking his helmet off, but they always pull the camera away, so you never got to see his face.
In fact, the
Right.
only thing you've ever seen of him, his eyes.
Really?
Really?
Okay.
Mhm.
At what point?
That was back in I think the end of. It was the end of one of them. I think it was the one that introduced Cortana becoming a villain.
I don't.
Hold on, let me
Because
pull it up.
now keep in mind, I haven't played past 2 yet.
Yeah,
I haven't played past any.
Now, Grant, like literally, you just see his eyes. It's really fucking quick, and it really doesn't really do much else. And it doesn't really ruin anything. Like honestly, I think it's fine. Halo 4,
Okay.
Okay.
but it was literally the final like end of the game kind of thing. Normally, how they do some kind of cutscene at the end.
Right. Yeah. Normally, where they would have him taking his helmet off.
Yeah, like it was kind of like the thing where, once again, this doesn't have any relevance to plot, so I'll just go ahead and say it. But it was kind of like near the end, and he's in like the ship, the Infinity, or whatever the fuck it's called again. And he's in the place where all the Spartans are getting their like exercise in, and then all that stuff, and they get their armor removed. They have, probably get their armor worked on and all that stuff. So he was there to getting his stuff taken, his gear
Right.
off, to probably have it upgraded.
Okay.
And so they zoom real close to the helmet, and then it comes off, and you just see his eyes. And then even then, like let me just get this image, because it is literally here it is.
Oh, like that's nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing big. So honestly, I don't feel like it ruins anything. It doesn't hurt it.
He looks like he needs a nap.
Yeah, no kidding. But what do you expect for a guy who's been fighting for years on end?
Fair. For context, Shade just showed us a photo of the Master Chief's eyes. Oh,
Yeah.
it's on the screen now.
Bouncing around because listen, I didn't really fully think about this plan out whenever I made this TV. I just decided to place a TV.
Fair.
Here it is.
Fair.
But it's fun. Maybe one day I'll redo our podcast room where we could have this fucking TV elsewhere. But it's fine. I don't know where else I would put it though. Straight up, I could put it in front of the goddamn thing, but cutting off.
I mean,
I don't know.
we could also sit spread out on the couch too.
We could,
So,
but listen. You know how much work it was have these spaces.
No, I get you.
And then if we ever have a guest, I have to reorganize it all again. No, fuck that.
Why not just no? No, I refuse.
I refuse. Fucking.
Fuck
Okay. Denied.
Denied.
But yeah, no. I feel like I really do feel like though they could have stuck with keeping the helmet on completely because I just honestly I think it shows a lot more if you can have an actor that can act without showing their face.
Yeah.
Right.
Like Darth
That would feel
Vader,
more like
perfect
him.
example.
Oh
Everybody
yeah.
Takes off, but has that has a presence. Especially with being so fucking tall.
Yeah.
Right.
And being such a badass.
Oh yeah.
Like you just anytime you see him in any form of media, just his first appearance, you get those goosebumps because you know you're fucked.
Right. And his scenes are good. You can tell kind of like the Emperor scene, you can already tell like that conflict and emotions without seeing his face.
Yep.
It's the things I love when you can have an actor that has really good acting skills that they don't have to show their face.
Yep.
Fair enough. Yeah.
And it just kind of, and then on top of that, if you think about it, freaking R2 and CP3O. Fucking English. Oh my god.
Well.
Anyway, they're droids.
And here comes the angry mob of Star Wars fans.
Shut up. Anyway, listen, I stumbled. Get out of here. Anyway, the point is though, really good acting, they're droids, so you never see their fucking face.
Right.
Nope.
One of them doesn't even speak our language.
One of them is just beeps and boops and is actually remote controlled.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
One of them he was inside the damn thing.
That would just be so bloody uncomfortable.
I mean, wasn't he a smaller dude though?
If you're talking about C-3PO.
No, R2.
No, R2 is remote controlled.
I don't believe so. At least not in the originals.
I know he was in the prequel because I know who built his remote controls.
Yeah, let's see. I believe it was Kenny Baker actually that was in it. Here, hold on.
All right, holding on.
Yeah, give me a
I've
second.
never heard of this person.
Here it is. Obviously this is a video, so that's not too great, but
My goodness, how?
here you go.
Okay, so it was a small people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to use that other word.
Well, yeah, no, I can.
Right.
But yeah, no, he was inside it during those.
So that was okay. So that was in the originals, but I know in the prequels.
Yeah, I was talking about
ours. Okay.
Yeah, I was talking about that.
The only reason I know anything about his remote control is because 3 of the original Mythbusters had a lot to do with the prequels.
Really?
Yep.
How so?
Grant, Adam, and Tori all worked for Industrial Light and Magic.
Oh.
And Grant had the honors of actually controlling R2 at one point.
That sounds really cool. Oh, Light and Magic. I feel like I've heard that name elsewhere before.
Industrial Light and Magic is ILM, which is the main people, or Skywalker, Skywalker Light and Sound, or something like that. What is it? Skywalker Sound. Yeah, they're the main. The heck's the word I'm looking for? The main companies behind all the fancy shit you see in a lot of movies, like sounds, sets, everything.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, and
Cool, though.
yeah, and finding out that 3 of the Mythbusters worked on the prequels was actually really cool for me.
Yeah.
I've heard they weren't the best.
The prequels were better than the sequels.
Oh.
I would much rather subject myself to episodes 1, 2, and 3 than ever touch 7, 8, and 9.
Right.
Okay, for a second there, I thought you were talking about 4, 5, 6. I was like, yeah, no.
Oh no! I consider 4, 5, and 6 the originals.
Yeah, no.
I think what came
yeah,
first.
they are. I just wanted to make. I'm
About to say.
double check. But yeah, no. Yeah, no. I actually enjoyed the prequel. I mean, not the prequel. Sequel. Fuck, I'm mixing my words up. Let's just go with let's stick with this 1, 2, and 3. All right, there we go.
Yeah.
Right.
The only thing that I didn't care for the prequels, at least the movies, was they made Anakin a whiny emo little bitch.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it worked.
I mean, they made one of the most badass villains an emo whiny little bitch.
But then he became a badass villain when he stopped being a whiny little bitch.
Yeah, I suppose. But
you have to go through your cringe middle school phase to get into your adult phase.
But little known fact, did you know that the kid who played young Anakin stopped acting after that movie because of all the hate he got?
Oh, damn.
Really?
Yep.
Damn. That's no good.
Yeah, he gave up acting completely after that.
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah.
Also, can I just say, that's another reason why I hate the newer Star Wars.
Oh.
That's because they went through and they're like, by the way, all the shit you know doesn't exist in canon anymore. And because they did
extended.
that, they fucking deleted my favorite character from existence.
Oh no.
Revan.
I don't know.
I don't know who that
Revan. So fuck you both.
Well, I haven't seen any of them, so.
Revan, badass. And you also get to play Revan and Old Republic. Which now I'm going to have to make you play. What?
I've only played 2 Star Wars games, and I'm good. Thank you very much.
In fact, I've decided now, because of this very reason, I'm going to play this on stream eventually.
Oh.
Give a shit. To me, it's still canon. Technically, they sort of brought him back, but fully, because there was like some symbol, I think, that was seen in one of the newer Star Wars that's linked to him. But they didn't straight up bring him back. So they bring him back. Not happy. He's powerful. He's great. He was awesome. I love Revan.
Right.
And the fact they destroyed all of that Star Wars lore that was built up over time by just being like, yeah, no.
Yeah, that's the one thing I really hate when people, companies do that. Be like, oh yeah, all this stuff in the books and shit, you know? Yeah, no, it's not canon. It's just like, then why the hell did you do it all?
Yeah.
I gotta post this.
Like, why even bother?
Yeah, I know my mom hated it well because they got rid of Mary Jane.
Because that would be like Blizzard going through World of Warcraft and all the books that everybody wrote surrounding their game.
gone.
And going, yeah, no, see all this stuff that's in the books, despite it all being linked to the game? No, not canon.
That is dumb.
Also,
I mean,
Why?
that is one of the things I hate about WoW. Is a lot of their lore you have to read the damn books.
yeah.
I am not familiar with this character.
By the way, that mask he wears is a Mando mask that he picked up because his entire thing is that him and his apprentice, his fellow apprentice, Alec, whatever the fuck his name was, basically this was back during the Mandalorian War kind of happening. So far in the past, right? And so obviously the Jedis during that time, they didn't want to have anything to do with it. They were trying to ignore it. And so he ended up taking a couple of Jedis ended up going to a planet, I believe, off the top of my head. And they ended up finding this mask, and it like put back some memories of the person that used this mask that I guess wanted to stop the fighting. And so he picked up the mask and decided he wouldn't remove it or something like that until some point. It's foggy right now because it's been a while since I've had to look at the lore and all that stuff. And then he ended up becoming a Sith, but not because he wanted to destroy the world, because as he went out to become stronger after dealing with the Mandalorian and all that stuff, he realized that the ancient Sith was going to come. And after looking at the current state of the galaxies, he decided that they were too weak at the moment, and they needed to unify to be able to stand up against the eighth Sith, which would destroy them. So his decision is that if the Jedi's on top of that would fall to the corruption of Sithness, might as well be his Siths instead. So he fell to the darkness, but not really, because he had more control over it.
So he essentially became, I don't want to say a gray, but he kind of became a neutral, essentially, because he has the powers of both.
Kind of. Basically, he became a Sith, but he doesn't, like, you know how most of the time they fall apart on that stuff and look really terrible and all that stuff?
Yeah.
His whole thing is he didn't fall to darkness. He chose it, or I can't remember the exact word for it, but so he uses it. He didn't fall to it.
Right.
I don't know. I really liked it. It was kind of cool. And then, like, in the games, you kind of play a little bit after he's returned. And then at the very beginning, he gets betrayed because, as all Sith do when they are actually evil, because his fellow one, Moto, are you asleep? Oh shit! It's finally happened live on podcast.
Moto fell asleep. Oh no!
I knew it. God damn it, Morta. God damn it. We said it was going to happen eventually. Here it is. Live on podcast. Morta has passed the fuck out. This is a more common occurrence than people might realize.
It was just a matter of time, and here we are, 4 episodes in.
God damn it, Morta. Can't believe this. And of course he passes out while I'm talking, that motherfucker. God damn it, Morta. No. Time to do this to Morta. Mota's doesn't have to hear the snoring. Well, I guess just us for now. Mota's passed out. Mota's gonna add Morta in the chat, and he's not gonna fucking see that. He's not hearing it. If he can't hear us talking with his headphones on, he's gone.
Yeah,
he's
that's
fucked.
a good point.
He's lost the world.
I mean, he probably did work a stupid long day.
Oh yeah, no, it's completely understandable. It's fine. But yeah. Anyway, let me stop my rant. I'll have another one during a stream when I play Old Republic now.
Of course.
Fucking listen. All I'm saying, Revan's a badass. I fucking love that mask, even though you don't get. Oh, Mota is awake.
Oh, Mona
Bullshit.
is awake now. Bullshit.
No, I am. I've been away. Fucking A.
Why did you
were
respond?
snoring.
Shit.
Yeah, you snored. Don't get the fuck out of here with your lies.
Listen, it's been a very tiring day.
It's all good. We understand.
Well,
Just don't
we
lie. You don't
Don't
fucking need to
tell us.
lie about it. We're fucking used to this.
It's not the first time you've done it.
That is true. I've been guilty of it.
But yes.
It's been a tiring day, my friends.
No,
It's
totally
all good, it's all
understandable.
good. We can. Is there anything else you wanted to bring up, Moto?
Rush Hour is the best trilogy.
I see.
Mm.
Is it? What?
Also, Pokemon: The Rise of Darkrai is the best Pokemon movie.
I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that would debate that.
No, they won't. They won't.
No.
Because
No.
my debate to
If you
your
say
Rush
the
Hour
first,
trilogy.
if you say the first movie, there you go.
Nah, to your Rush Hours being the best? Nah, that would be How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, true. Oh, you know what I just realized?
Uh-huh.
I realized that I passed out briefly
Uh-huh.
in the midst of
Shade
talking?
Star Wars?
of the Star Wars talk,
Yeah.
which I have extremely little interest in.
No, it's all good.
We,
So
we've
without
noticed.
realizing, I'm like, oh shit. I don't know. I know I was like zoning in and out. I'm like, I really want to focus on what Shade's saying.
No, you're good. You're good.
You're fine, man.
I apologize, Shade.
No. Listen, we already know that you're probably exhausted as well. So
I'm gonna give you $10 on his apology.
don't you fucking dare.
Bitch, fucking watch me.
God damn, I swear to God. Swear to God, Moda.
At least wait till the podcast's over.
Take your hands
True.
away from that keyboard.
I'm gonna wait until the podcast is over. As soon as you go live again, you're gonna get $10.
Listen, I'm all right. Time to cancel the after show podcast time.
I will say, on the plus side, with the new job, I should be much less exhausted.
How's that
Oh,
going?
yeah, it's just security, isn't it?
It's just security, so I'm just gonna be standing around, watching people, going to a different position.
That's nice. Very nice.
I start on a Tuesday.
Oh,
Nice.
very nice.
Nice.
Yeah. But yes. So yes, aside from Rush Hour being better in every conceivable way to Jade Empire,
Oh well. So that's not even in the same fucking category. One's a game,
No.
one's a fucking movie. The fuck out of here, Moda. It's not really that big of a deal. I don't know why this is a thing.
you see how passionate Shade is getting about Jade Empire? You can tell
No.
it's his favorite.
It's his
No.
favorite game ever.
Listen, if I'll be
I might have
honest,
to get him to play it on stream at some point.
if I'll be
Yeah.
honest, I prefer Old Republic more than the fucking game, but it's fine.
I don't believe you.
Listen, you'll find out when I play the fucking thing on stream.
Fair. And then afterwards, Jade Empire.
No, never happened.
No?
It is never going on stream ever fucking again at this point.
Why not?
Although, maybe I'll attempt it. I don't know. It depends. But no, Old Republic, still even better than Shade Empire, though. Okay,
Okay.
it has Revan in it, and Revan's fucking.
If you say so.
Fuck you.
But yeah, those are my final thoughts.
Final thoughts.
Yes.
So your next final thoughts is that you'll be watching Godzilla 19.
Honestly, my next final thoughts is I kind of want to rewatch Rise of Darkrai.
Swear to God.
I will say, you ask any Pokemon fan, they'll say that the fourth generation movies are the best.
All right, I'm gonna go ask. I'm gonna go Ask Bell.
Go ask Bell. Yeah, go ask Bell.
You know, I kind of want to actually go finish watching the Kung Fu Panda movies. I'd watched the first two. I still need to watch the third one.
Where did the Kung Fu Panda come from?
The same place as always.
Same place that we were. I mean, we're talking about movies, so
I mean, that's fair. It was never brought up, so it just threw me for a loop.
Well, I mean, he was saying he wanted to rewatch Rise of Darkrai, and I'm like, I should finish rewatching the Kung Fu Panda movies.
Like it's
Incidentally, I've never actually seen the third Kung Fu Panda movie.
I mean, I haven't seen the third or second.
Like, I watched the first two. Third one came out, and I never have seen it.
That would be fun to watch. Also, can we talk about how Bell is currently playing Knights of the Old Republic?
Wait, is Bell?
No, Jedi Fallen Order. They're close enough.
God damn it! You fucking got my hopes up, you bastard.
They're close enough. They're both Star Wars, just lightsabers. Good enough.
No. Sit the fuck down.
Yes.
Sit down. God damn.
Bruh.
Swear to God, boy.
Okay.
Resistance shall be ended on this day.
Do it.
I swear to God.
But yeah, does anyone else have any final thoughts?
Yeah. Any final thoughts from you, Damian?
Well, I kind of disagree with Mod on Rush Hour being the best trilogy.
Oh, bruh.
But I mean, come on, you're competing with How to Train the Dragon, so
it's Rush Hour.
Oh, yeah. I know. I'm not saying it's great. I'm just saying it's not the best.
Okay, maybe it's because I haven't seen all three movies.
You really need to watch all three How to Train Your Dragon movies. One of the reasons I say it's the best, one of the better ones, trilogies,
right,
is because it doesn't suffer from sequel fatigue. It's one great big. It's telling one giant story through all three, as you watch the main characters grow up.
I do like that.
And it does not suffer from sequel fatigue like some sequels do.
Such as
weak story.
Yeah.
Like some sequels have really weak story.
Oh, right.
So
don't have story.
And some don't have stories.
True. That is true. Sometimes it's just boring all around.
And some sequels do the bait and switch with certain characters. Make you think one character's going to be the main character and they're actually not, and they end up being retelling the story of the first three movies.
That sounds like it would be boring.
I mean, that's technically what Star Wars Episode 7 did.
Oh, that sounds kind of boring.
Yep.
I mean, Episode 7 was basically 4, 5, and 6, just with a female lead.
Right.
And the bait and switch of making you think the Stormtrooper was going to be the Jedi, when he ended up not being a Jedi.
Although they really fumbled the ball, the Stormtrooper. God.
No, they really they had such great potential with that character, and then they fucked that up so badly.
They fucked it up in the first couple scenes with them. Like it was like I'm a Stormtrooper. I used to be with all these people. Yeah, let's immediately blast them. And you know what? In some ways, there was an expression. In some ways, at the very beginning, as just adrenaline and also fighting for your life. But after that, even then, that's still weak as hell. But
yeah,
then after that, just the continuous murder of Stormtroopers. It's like,
oh, that doesn't sound good.
Like you were literally one of them. You worked with them, were friends with some of them, and you just completely fucked all this up. Hell, they did a better job with a stormtrooper character that was a side character in The Mandalorian that you literally don't even have like a full episode's worth of content. And I think that's bad if a main character can't top a side character.
No, I know, which is pretty pathetic.
Yeah, no. That's another thing about me keeping me from entering Star Wars. Like, what a side shit.
Just watch originals.
Right.
That's the better place to be. That's the good shit.
And before you watch episode 4, you gotta watch, like, what was it? The Clone Wars cartoon, the Rebels cartoon, and I think there was one more.
Now, I will say
that'll lead up to episode 4.
I will say the Clone Wars was good.
Are we talking the movie or the cartoon?
Cartoon. I actually liked the cartoon.
The Clone Wars cartoon was phenomenal.
Yeah, I thought it was actually kind of good. I enjoyed it.
I still need to watch the last season.
Also, the best part about it, of course, is that you get to see a whole lot more of the best commander.
Who?
Rex?
Rex. Best fucking stormtrooper in existence.
Oh, yeah.
Who?
Based off of Alpha. Which no one probably fucking understands that one. That's alright. Let's move on.
Isn't Alpha the robot from Power Rangers?
No. Not Rose reference. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Third side coming out here, okay? Move on.
Okay. Okay.
But yes. Anyway, yeah. Also, watch Godzilla 1998.
No, not Godzilla. Rush Hour. Or Rush Hour. Nothing but Rush Hour.
Fuck you.
No. How to Train Your Dragon and Ghostbusters and Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Just gonna have no exact room naming this fucking podcast title.
Good Empire is the best.
No. Watch Godzilla. No. It would probably be none of us can agree on the fucking best movie ever.
I mean that's a very subjective question. Or objective question.
No. It only has one right answer. Godzilla 1998.
Oh my god.
I mean, even then, I probably wouldn't actually even say it's the best one. I'll be honest. I don't do so well with picking the best movies or anything like that. Just like, fuck, I don't know. That changes on like a second to second basis for me. Not even because I'm watching something new. Oh, sorry, go on.
I was gonna say I would say my favorite standalone movie would always be The Mask. With Jim Carrey.
There was a sequel to that.
Okay. Here's my take about Son of the Mask.
It's not a real Mask movie.
I thought it was okay.
It was not okay.
It wasn't the best. It could have gone a lot worse. But it was on the lower spectrum of okay.
Wait.
Oh, in other words, not good?
Okay. You know what? I would watch it again.
Why would you subject yourself to that? I would sooner watch Ghostbusters 2016 again before I watch The Son of Mask again.
A couple of years ago, my family didn't have cable. We only had like the shit on satellite. Like the channels on satellite.
Mm-hmm.
So, and in one of the channels, they showed movies, but they only showed the same movie for a week straight and nothing but the movie.
Dear Lord.
And
for whatever reason, I did like. There was no like other channels that caught my attention, so I just kept watching Son of the Mask throughout the week. I gained an appreciation for that movie. I'm not going to say it was good, but I'm going to say it has a not a charm, but like a quality to it.
That's fair, I guess.
That I can still look at it and give it a few chuckles here and there.
That's fair. I can accept that. Although, I just realized something.
Mm-hmm.
Gonzo started mentioning another movie. The best Christmas movie in existence, actually.
Die Hard.
A Prince for
Okay,
Christmas.
maybe the second best movie for Christmas. Die Hard was good. Okay, hold on, never mind. Second best. Fuck you all. But moving on. Anyway, second best. Then Home Alone.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I could put that at second best Christmas movie.
Yeah.
I think Damian knows my little secret when it comes to Christmas movies, which I'm more than willing to spill on the podcast.
All right, hit us with it.
I like the cheesy, romantic Hallmark Christmas movies.
That's fair. Nothing wrong with that.
I remember that night we were
into me.
I remember you sitting there that one night and you showing me every single movie that you enjoyed.
I did,
and it's like their titles were literally almost identical.
Yeah, they're not very creative. Like, although I do know my favorite Hallmark movie, it's a Prince for Christmas. Okay. Some of them are really good. Others are not. It all depends. It all depends on whether they say one specific line. If a male character says to a female character, "You look pretty when you smile, you should do it more," I've already written off that movie. And more often than not, I'm usually right.
Of course. Oh, and you know, we got this far, and I never got to name the first movie I ever rented from a Blockbuster.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Ninja Scroll.
What?
Don't bring that up.
Nope. I'm searching it right now.
Don't bring that up.
I'm Googling. Listen, I'm just Googling it. That's all. I'm not gonna put it on the.
From 1993.
Ah.
Oh, it's anime.
I see.
Yeah,
I just had to scroll. I just had to scroll a little bit down in the images. I see.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't put that up on screen.
Got it. Okay. Will do.
Okay.
I didn't know what it was when I was renting it.
Oh no.
Just like, oh hey, this movie looks pretty neat. It's an anime movie, cartoony. Because didn't know what anime was at the time. It's like, oh sweet, cartoon movie. And I was old enough to rent it, so there was no questions asked. And I got home and I started watching. I'm like,
see,
like, what is this movie?
Oh,
Why?
no.
What?
Yep.
Oh, this was unexpected. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna turn this off and wait till my parents go to bed before watching the rest of this.
Yeah. Also, strange movie I want to mention right now. Not really, I guess. I don't know. But I had to watch it for a film class. I didn't actually hate it.
Right.
Holiday Inn.
Holiday Inn?
Mm-hmm. It's 1942.
You ever seen a movie called Hot Tub Time Machine?
No, I haven't, but I have heard of it.
I have heard of it, but I've never seen it.
Fucking weird movie, dude. A really weird movie. But that's it. I know there was a sequel, but was there any more?
I almost put that in the wrong chat. Thank God. Well, it's not a terrible thing, but it's not Ninja Scroll. So, fuck. 5 seconds of scrolling that. Yeah. Fucking.
What is it? Oh, it's black and white.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The guy in the middle looks very uncomfortable.
There's a Blu-ray copy, a Blu-ray edition of Ninja Scroll. What?
I know what Damian's buying with the next paycheck.
Yep.
No
Also-
comment.
Okay.
Yeah, that just proves your point.
Hey, I gotta have the copy of the movie that ruined me.
Ruined you.
Fair, I guess. Also,
But yeah, no, fair enough.
my favorite part so far has been it's like 20 minutes ago we mentioned finalize. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
We're just fucking gone. We're past that. We're gone. Fuck final thoughts. We're gone from there. We just continued.
I was just thinking that too. I'm like, it's kind of funny. We said final thoughts about 20 minutes ago, and
Yeah.
we just kind of went off on a tangent.
We just kept. Listen, we just all kind of started remembering movies. We're like, oh, fuck, what about this one? We're gonna have to have a fucking episode 5, part 2 movies.
Yeah, it sounds about right for us.
Although I think episode 5 is where we already have our topic. So episode 6, movies, part 2. Fun.
Yeah, episode 5. Right. I gotta remember. I need to do more research.
Yep. Although
I gotta remember, gotta replay Okami.
let's just be fair here. Wait, fuck, what? Wrong goddamn mythology. Get the fuck out of here.
What do you mean?
God damn it.
That's still mythology.
I mean, I guess he's technically not wrong.
It's not.
Okay, to practice, I'm gonna play through what was it? It's Roman mythology, right?
No, we're just
Greek.
Yeah.
I'm gonna practice mine. I'm gonna brush up on mine. I'm gonna go play God of War.
I was just gonna say, go play God of War.
God damn it. I mean, wrong.
I'm just gonna
on
play
some
Kid
of it,
Icarus.
but it'd be fine. It still counts though, because it is based off. You can always play
Right.
Hades. That's another way.
Yeah, but that's too mainstream.
Too mainstream. Go for yourself.
Hades looks like a really good game. It's been on my wish list for a while. I need to buy that.
I recommend it. It's good fun.
My friend bought it for me. I still haven't played it.
Listen, I'll tell you, it's good fun. At least I believe it's good fun. Who knows what you think, but I still think it's gonna be. It's a good.
You sound
Good
like
fun.
you sound like my friend.
Go fuck yourself. Now do I sound like a friend?
No, now you sound like Shade.
Yeah, there you go. I had to make sure you start speaking to someone else.
Yes, of course.
But yeah. But yeah, no,
Yes,
I
we
mean,
should probably end.
yeah, I mean,
Oh,
considering. No, I was just gonna say, considering. I mean, it's not like we won't come back to this topic ever again.
No,
No, probably not.
We have
we'll definitely revisit this in the future.
a fuck ton of podcasts we can do. We're gonna eventually talk about similar topics again. I'm sure.
Oh, for
Robert
sure.
Lee.
Especially if we do this, if we continue doing this weekly like we are. Yeah, we're gonna have to hit some kind of this. There's only so many things in this world.
We could talk about.
Flowers.
So, hey
I mean-
guys, what's your favorite cars?
Listen,
the one subject I'm excellent on, and you two have no interest in.
I only have one car. Only one car. Back to the Future car. Fuck you.
Don't even know the
Speaking
name.
of,
I can't
did
remember it
you-
right now.
Speaking of the DeLorean, did you know that they're bringing it back?
Yes, he told me.
Should save this topic for a podcast. No, shit.
Yes. We should save it for another podcast, though,
Yeah, we should. Yo,
because we're almost at like our top limit.
I'll give you guys a few months to brush up on your car knowledge.
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. I'll make sure to research how many wheels are on a car, how many engines are in a car, and seats. That's all you need in a car, right?
Just don't forget to figure out how to change your own oil.
Don't worry, I
Yes,
got that.
of course.
If you take it to a place, it gets done.
No. I've been doing it yourself.
No. Listen, I did that. I did that before. Auto class. It was great. I don't want to do it anymore though. It's. I don't got time for that.
What you talking about? You got plenty of time.
I had to clean a rusted engine block that was like from an old car. And we had to completely clean that and make it look brand new and clean and shiny, which was actually kind of fun. But I would not do it again. Anyway, time to wrap things up.
Yes,
Moda.
we probably should. Yo,
True final thoughts. Throw
my
it out
true
there.
final thoughts.
Yes.
Watching Slenderman was an hour and a half of my life I would never, ever get back. And I deeply regret it.
And that sounds like a glowing fucking recommendation. Go watch it. No.
That's my final thoughts to all of you. Just no.
Okay. Damian, final thoughts.
I agree with Moda.
All right, it was simple. My final thoughts. Fucking go watch Godzilla 1998.
It's Dead Empire all over again.
Fuck you. Anyway, Mona, if you would like to plug yourself.
Shade, that's against Toss.
Plug your. Fuck you.
What?
Go fuck yourself.
You, Moda.
Go fuck yourself.
Can't do that on stream.
Yeah, go fuck yourself and just fucking
Tell us where we can find you, Moda.
close up the goddamn.
Yeah, I know. You can find me on Twitter at Motabor1963, on Twitch, simply Motabor, and passed out on my chair.
Like earlier on this, like
Like
in the middle of this
earlier.
stream.
No, I was gonna say last night, but also, I mean, it wasn't me passed out; it was me zoned out.
No, you snored. Get the fuck out.
You were snoring, Moda.
I
You-
apologize.
We even were like, hey, Moda, are you there, Moda?
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Damn Star Wars talk.
don't even. But this, I zoned out. That's all it was. I swear, guys. Fucking bull.
I apologize and expect $10.
God damn it.
Wait, you apologize and expect $10, or you can
Yeah.
Shade expects $10?
We have to go
Shade
pay
expects
more just
$10.
$10 now.
I really do apologize. I don't know what
No.
happened.
No, you're good. Like seriously, you're fine. You got your job. You gotta be closing up and all that stuff. I understand it's exhausting. I understand that.
Okay.
So don't even worry about it.
Okay, you're still getting $10.
God damn it. All right, Damian,
Yes,
close up
Damian.
yourself.
You can find me on Twitter at Storm_Damian and on Twitch sooner than you think at Damian_Storm.
All right, and then of course there's Shade Darkfire. You can find me here on Twitch at Shade Darkfire. Actually, sorry, it's Shade_Darkfire_. Some fucker took my name. Anyway, but yes, and then you can also find me on Twitter as just Shade Darkfire. And then, of course, for those that are listening, obviously we have the podcast. You can find all of us on Spotify, which was kind of released about at least 24 hours after the initial live recording, and on YouTube as well. Insomniac Views.
Yep, pretty much.
Yep.
But yeah, that's that. Glad I'll have you all here. And yeah, time to close things up. See you all next time.
Yes, see you. Bye.
Have a good night, everyone.